How do I have a clean slate? I'm going to answer that question as I am asked that question in the best way I know how to today, without a script, without any notes. I was inspired with that question recently, so I feel I can answer it the way that I have done this myself, and always say I just teach what I've learned and what's worked for me. Okay, I love a clean slate. I've done a clean slate, meaning fresh start. It's another word, a new beginning, if you like. If things are feeling like you might be stuck, stagnant, not happy in your situation, you've got a recurring pattern that you want to end, those sort of things. You just want to change your vibe and just vibe better, vibe higher, vibe differently. And we all know that once we have a different vibration, we have a different result. So this is why I love clean slates and the decision to create one, as you will get different results. And how it starts, like all major things, is your decision. And the decision is that, like I said, the power is in your decision. When you say, you feel and you think, you don't even have to say it. The feeling that it's like the contrast inspires the clean slate. Contrast what we don't want. So usually what inspires a clean slate, and it has done for me, is not loving the current vibration, not loving the current results, just not loving the feeling around what's going on, maybe a recurring pattern from oneself, of course, attracting people, undesirable situations and circumstances that makes us go, no, thank you. I don't want to do this anymore. And now I can tell you how to do the clean slate. That was the why, what inspires us. Usually not happy with the current status. So now I'll explain how I do a reset for a clean slate. So a decision, it starts with a decision, the firm decision that you're changing your vibration, which is a combination of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions will all combine for your lovely vibration, your aura, your energy. All right, so that's what attracts. Your vibration attracts, your feelings attract. That's how it works. So for different results, different vibration, and back to reset, I simply decide. It sounds almost too easy. And then the extension of that is that you can choose to have an actual ritual to make it more dramatic. I love a good ritual. There's many ways you can do it. I would suggest, if you want a more comprehensive explanation, or you would like a ritual, then definitely one-on-one. Come, just talk to me. Please write to me. Ask me for help, as it depends on a lot on your personality, I feel, the type of personality you have as to what's going to be the most effective. But in the most succinct explanation, when you believe it's working, then it's working. So I often say things like, you can do a ritual with a bath and candle and music and any touchstone, like a crystal or any item. I've used rose petals. I love my rose petals. They work as I believe they work. So there's a rose petal ritual where we put the energy into each rose petal in the bath. Now that works for me every time. I believe it's working. All right, so it's about belief. You can hold anything as part of your ritual and believe that it's working. Or alternatively, you could be a personality type, not need the ritual, simply make the decision, not doing that anymore. Let the reset begin. Though there does need to be, I feel there needs to be something in between, energetically in between the just had the vibration of the not loving what I was doing or attracting to the new vibration. So if there's something in between, can be the ritual or a meditation on nothing where there's no audio, there's no words. It's time out, 15-minute meditation with no devices. No devices, meaning no, you wouldn't have the phone on, you wouldn't have any audios, no music, nothing, just silence and breathing. That type of meditation. Solitude, definitely solitude, privacy, that's how I do it. So it's like it's a break in between. It's the space that you need in between the way it was to the way it is now. So something like that, something that breaks it. So for me, usually, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on the severity of it, I would definitely have the meditation where I'm just meditate on nothing. And then I might do something else. So there's other ways that we can do it. Like I have done other ways, scripting, voicing the new vibration and playing that. Lots of ways I can't really go into now. I just feel that this audio purpose is saying that you can do it with a decision. Right. And it's just to reiterate, it's fueled by the contrast, which is not, an undesirable, I'm trying to think of the best word, undesirable circumstances. Let's just use, for example, for context for the audio, repeated behaviours just in your set, like your patterns, attracting undesirable people, partners, let's say romantic partners. And you're just over it. I don't want that anymore. I did it again. Oh no, I thought this was going to be different. You know that feeling? I thought this was different. I thought he was different or she was different and it was the same. And then you're like back again and you're like, I'm here again. I don't want to do this again. Help me, please. And you have the power. Like the power is in you. You have the power to decide that that's no longer acceptable. No, thank you. And you have the power to say, I'm resetting. Oh, I do have a reset meditation. So I'm doing this without notes. So it's just going to come to me as I'm talking. I do have a Reset for Miracles meditation. Also on YouTube, please look that up, Reset for Miracles. That is perfect because you get into a beautiful, blissful child's pose if you choose, or any pose that makes you comfortable, and then you actually reset. So that's a way you can do it. And that's a very definitive, because you're telling your mind, you're definitively saying, I'm doing this, as opposed to this other word that we use when it's wishy-washy, that word being wishy-washy. When you're not sure, maybe I'll change, maybe I won't. Right, this audio is about you definitively saying and deciding, I'm not doing that behaviour anymore. I'm creating better circumstances, happy, wonderful relationships. You define that yourself. You define what you're changing, because it's very different for everybody. Yes, so the purpose of it is the fuel, again, just to reiterate, the fuel is the contrast. I don't like this feeling anymore. Usually why we change, like some things will just be okay, it's not too bad, and then it's terrible. So it's like definitely changing. Okay, just think about when you've wanted to change your relationships, your financial status, you disliked a job and then you've got up one day and said, no, I can't do another day in this job. Those moments, right, where you're just over it, you know you deserve better and you can have better, and it's all about your mindset and your power to choose. So you choose, I'm changing, I'm going to vibrate this, and then you say what your ideal outcome is. That's what you're going to be now vibrating. And then you do some type of ritual / meditation process in between what you had to then, have that space for the new. And it's instant. I totally believe it's instant. You come out of this meditation or process or reset meditation or something that you do that's saying energetically, it's now different. That's why I do it, right? So it's like I'm now saying to my mind, my vibration, my body, my physiology, I'm saying this is now different, right? So you've done it and you believe it because you just did it. So you get out of it, you come out of it, the meditation or the process, whatever you choose. Again, please ask me if it isn't clear enough and you say, can you tell me exactly how to do this? And I'll do another video of some ways that you can do it. But in the meantime, you can write to me anytime, please. When you come out of it, it's done. That's it. It's done. I mean, you then go about your day in your life, different actions, different thoughts, different vibration. Okay? Different thoughts, the first thing you think of. If it's the old, just snap your fingers. There's all these little things that we can do. Snap your fingers. No. That was the old one. That's the new one, right? You can write that down. You can say, oh, I used to think that. Now I think this. There's lots of processes I do, but that's one. I used to think That's really attractive. Just say an action that somebody does that was really attractive and then it led to something bad, like, I don't really want to say any personality disorders, but just say that there's a typical pattern of people that you attract and they have a certain personality disorder. You'd be like, oh no, that happened before, so snap your fingers, not interested, not attracted to that anymore. Right. I'm now attracted to this, which is kind, loving behaviour, emotionally balanced people, all those things. And that's a process where you write out what you used to like, don't like it anymore, now I like this. Right, that's one way. So you just go about your way, you go about your day, you go about your life, happy, 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 knowing that it's worked, not I wonder if it worked. That's doubt. It's no, this worked. I know it worked because I told myself that it worked. I say so. Another one of my sayings, because I say so. Who said so? Because I said so. Because I said so. Because it's me. Because it's my vibration. It's my mind, my body, and my life. And I say, that's the power. I say so. Not I wonder if it worked. Right, that's the doubt. You attract, and the power is in the, I dislike negatives, but sometimes we have to use them. No doubt is a negative. No doubt. Okay. So opposite to that is absolute faith. Absolute faith. It worked. Not it doesn't work. I wonder if it works. Donna said it would work. It works. I did it. I'm powerful. I have the power. My heart, my mind, my body, my energy, my will, and my faith makes it so. Okay, so that's the power. You've done your reset. You've decided that you're no longer doing that. You're now doing this to create this result. Fill in whatever it is for you. You now live the new result. So you just go out being the new result. Let's say we're talking about relationships. Happy, healthy, fulfilling, balanced, emotionally healthy relationships. Great example. That's how we do it. We decide we want different, great, better vibes and results. We do some type of reset, whether that's a process, a meditation, one that I have on YouTube. I create one for you. I can help you with this one-on-one, or you simply sit for 15 minutes in absolute peace and quiet and solitude and just vibrate the new. That's one way to do it. And then you come out of it and you just know that it's done. You have total faith that it's done, and you're excited that the next person you're meeting, that you're going to meet, and it's not just romantic, it can be romantic and all our relationships, because we tend to attract these people, patterns. So let's say not just romantic, all people. Colleagues, friends, people we meet in the street, everybody is then matching that new type that you're vibrating. That's how it works. You have faith and you know. And if there's anything else, I hope that really helped. Again, no notes, just purely from the heart. Works for me. That's how I do it. And if you'd like any more, please write to me anytime at donnahanks.com. Thank you.